Hello guys, so here is the gun, finally. So very happy, and yeah, I've been taking it out, tweaking it, probably shot 1,000 through the gun now. So I knew it was too big when it came back, and obviously when you're in the factory over there and you're putting it up, you kind of make it fit a little bit. Now, as I've got back and I've shot it, I've realised it's high and my point of impact's a lot different. So I've been up at the Eaton Hall in the gunsmiths and just slowly taking it down, taking it out, shooting some more with it, and finally got it to the point where it is bang on. A little bit about the gun. My gun has got a negative drop on it, so the stock starts high and comes down. Feels a lot more comfortable in the shoulder pocket. When I put it up, when I mount it, it feels like it's right up in the shoulder, but I'm into the gun more. On the slow-mos, the gun comes back and there's hardly any recoil, and that's what you want for shooting very smoothly. I think that the grain in the wood that I chose as well has helped that. You can see it just all kind of flows in nice lines. So yeah, we've got a little bit of customization on it. I am going to have a receiver made with a lot of detail on it, but obviously with the timing and stuff, I just want to get out and shoot the gun. So I've got my lucky number 7 on the top lever, yeah, and the pin. I've got my initials here. Custom wood. Got quite big hands, so my hands are nicely wrapped around this forend. I feel like do you know what? I feel like I'm holding a gun that really fits me. It really does fit, and when I put it up into that shoulder, it just comes up nice. It's just perfect. Yeah, obviously the Rhino chokes is what we're gone for. It's 22 thou both barrels. I'm very happy with these chokes, and I have to thank you to Tim for sending me these chokes, because they are brilliant, and I really notice it on the pieces actually. You know, when I shoot a single and I see a little piece flick off, I'm right on it and, you know, nailing that. I just find it's throwing a very consistent pattern. I'm very happy with these chokes. I wouldn't have normally gone for ported or extended chokes, but obviously gone for a small bead as normal. Same as the Miraku, very small bead, to be very accurate. But yeah, all around very happy, very glad the gun's here, and yeah.
Just from a technical perspective, 3-inch chambers on the gun, 32-inch barrels.
32-inch barrels, 3-inch chambers. Pretty much a standard Zoli Z-Sport. I mean, you can go to the factory and have one of these made for less than 10,000, and it's bang on. It really is. I've been sponsored by the top manufacturers of guns, and I don't know if it's this stage in my career or what, but this is definitely by far the best gun that I've shot. All right, so we've just filmed the round with the shot cam on now, so you could see what's going on down the barrel. But now it's time to get serious and really try out this gun. It really does feel nice. We've made a few adjustments to it, just a little bit off the top, and it's getting there. I still feel it's a little bit too high. I'm going to take another mil off the top of the stock, and I think that it'll be perfect then. But overall, yeah, the recoil is very, very low. And now if you do your research on Zoli, the way they build the gun and all these micro vibrations, you know, the recoil is minimal. So let's do a 25 straight round, and let's get right in the middle of these clays now. So competition. All right. So pull. Pull. Pull.
Oh, trick shots.
Did you see that? I mean, it knew it was going to break.
Suicidal flare.
But that just tells me one thing. I need to hit the high house harder, okay? Because if I'm using bits to break the other clays, that's called cheating. So let's break the high house harder, and then the second one should appear. All right. Oh. Yeah, it's absolutely lovely, this gun now. So, yeah, I mean, we're going to talk about the chokes that I'm using as well, but these 22 thou Rhino chokes pattern were very good. Now, I've never been a fan of extended and ported chokes really. I've always shot flush chokes, especially my Miracle, it was fixed. And I've always been wary about opening the choke up because my Miracle was fixed full and full. But this thing just works well with this combination with these Rios Platinums and, you know, the 22 thou Rhino chokes. I'm getting no muzzle flip because I've got ported chokes, and it just feels very smooth. So let's get back on it now. I'll tell you what though, this gun feels better without the shot cam on. All right. Pull. 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 No, it's quite windy today, and you see the target's hanging a little bit. They look high on the video probably, but it's very, very windy. So just compensating for that and just taking my time, and right in the middle of everything, yeah. All right, so obviously on skeet, there's only two, English skeet, there's only two targets on here, just high and then low. So, here you go. Pull! Pull! Obviously, I've not got the silicone grip on the gun. I've just got it finished, an oil finish at the moment, so it is kind of slippy. We're making the final few adjustments with the gun, and then I will go to Italy and get it silicone gripped. But this is what it is for now. Still can grip it, just not as grippy as the silicone grip. You ready, Mike? Pull! Just turns everything to balls of smoke, this thing. Pull! No bird. Pull! Now the purr. Now you'll notice on skeet, I always attack the first target, giving me plenty of time for the second target. So yeah, you're gonna see that happen here now. Pull! No, if your eyes are in the right place and your gun's in the right place, you've eliminated a lot of problems. So that's giving me chance to attack the target. Okay. I noticed as well, someone said about using 24 gram on one of the videos. I'm using 28 gram. It's just that the recoil is very minimal with this gun. So you'll see when I pull the trigger on a slow-mo, there's hardly any gun, there's hardly any thing, and that's due to having the negative drop a little bit as well, because the shot's going all the way back. So if your gun's coming down with the toe there, your recoil is going into your face. So you either want to be shooting a parallel gun or negative drop. So this gun comes up into my shoulder, and everything's coming back. Right, so it's using the recoil is using the weight of the gun to push back. So that's why it's taking a lot of the recoil out. That's why you can't see the big bang coming back, because the gun's taking away all the recoil. Right, so there's only two on this one. So high and low. Pull. Pull. Yeah, just unbelievable. Very, very happy with it. Not gonna lie. Are you ready? Yeah. Pull. Pull.
Low house first.
Low house first on the pair, yeah. Pull.
High house first on singles.
Huh?
High house first on singles.
Yeah. Yeah, high house first on the singles and then into the low on the pair. Now it changes from low single and low single on the pair on this one. You ready, Mike? Can you get there?
Yeah.
Pull. Pull. Okay, finish it off for my 25. I'm going to smoke the pair and then I'm going to choose a single. Oh! Right, I'm going to choose high, just because I'm really going to look to black this now in the middle. So one shell in the gun. Oh! Yeah, so I really appreciate all the good feedback, guys, and all the comments. You know, all the interest in me and what I'm doing and the gun and everything. So thank you very much. And, you know, please like and subscribe. And yeah, thanks for being on this journey with me.